So my next guest says that investors have to learn to let market pullbacks and swoons work for them. Let's bring in Kingsview Wealth Management, their Chief Investment Officer, Scott Martin. Scott, so when you say that, what exactly do you mean?
Well, I mean that we shouldn't always just be buying high and selling low, Charles. I mean, look at this ensemble today. Do you think I chased this thing at high prices? No, I waited for the price to come back into my range, just like you should, boys and girls, when it comes to your favorite stocks. So take these swoons or these pullbacks as a good reason or a good opportunity to say, take another bite or two of the stocks you like and sell them when they go up. Don't chase them when they go up. Buy them when they go down. You know
what's interesting, Scott, is that over the last several years, although you've dabbled in some of these AI plays, you're always pretty firm with, you know, more traditional ideas, the kind of ideas that made Warren Buffett rich, for instance. And I guess the moral of the story is that you know, investing for the longer term also plays a role.
It does. And the way we kind of played AI, Charles, at Kingsview was we did buy the traditional things. We bought the Amazons, the Metas, the Microsofts, and those are still obviously some of the traditional players, but not some of those big, say, high-flying players nowadays that you hear about all day long on Fox Business. But that's okay, because those are businesses that are just not AI. They've got other things, software, cloud, and things like that, systems, routers, all kinds of things. And so for my money these days, especially how high and fly AI has gotten, I want to stay with some of those big money names like the Googles that are on the screen there, even the Amazons, like I mentioned, even the Apples, for goodness sake, which actually should really figure out Siri if they want to talk about AI. But regardless of that, NVIDIA's, those are ones we've had for a long time, and we've had them for obviously the AI play, but also the other businesses they have.
Right. Core holdings that a lot of people have. Let's talk about ideas right now. Now, you like Lilly, which is sort of a high flyer, was a high flyer. You know, it's got this pretty amazing drug and some other drugs. But I want to focus on some other names because you like Costco, Canadian Goose, Lululemon. They've been under some pressure. It feels like the consumer is starting to struggle. Do you think the stocks have already seen this built in already?
I do, and I think Costco had some tariff pressure. They had some slowdown with the consumer spending. But let's face it, Charles, you mentioned it on the jump before we went to the break. I know where to get the most bang for my buck for my food that I eat. Costco is the exact place for that. You look back 6 months ago, 3 months ago, Costco was basically on the floor. Now it's back up in the high 900s or mid 900s. Canada Goose, my friend, you and I talked about Canada Goose and the lovely jackets they have ahead of this terrible winter that I know we have coming in Chicago because we're due for one. Canada Goose is up off the floor, too, at about $12.37. That's another area, too, where you're just looking at these stocks that have been, say, unfavorably hit over the summer and the early fall and coming back strongly here.
Hey, by the way, just got less than a minute to go. Last week, I was reading an article during earnings season, and I think I found your dream job. A guy at Wells Fargo has it. Maybe it's the job you had before Zachary Fathom. Anyway, he one of the stocks he covers is Chipotle. He weighed 75 Chipotle burrito bowls. Now, I'm not sure if he had to eat any of them.
I hope he does.
But you can see the crazy range of consistency right now. He says maybe this is an opportunity for him. Obviously, I thought about you, Scott. I mean, golly, the way that you eat these kind of burrito bowls and knowing you could get paid to do it, you might get a side hustle there.
And I love Chipotle. I love CMG. It just got smashed the other day on earnings. I think Chipotle is another buy here. Maybe with just a little bit more of a swoon in the stock. I'd take it up maybe about 27, 28. And I would challenge Zachary, too. If he wants to go to Chipotle and weigh those bowls, sure thing. Let's actually eat what's in them. And I'll take him up on that any day.
Okay, Zach, I hope you heard that. Scott, have a great weekend, my friend. Appreciate it.
See you.